Hey everybody, today on Feathers Off-Road we are featuring mud and snow. This was a record-breaking winter for us. It's been tough to find anywhere to ride in the mountains, and this video is going to show you why. First part of this trail, right as we left the truck, you'll see immediately on this blue arrow, we had to turn around, and let me show you.
Whee! Woo! It's gonna be a muddy day.
I should stop for a second and talk about what we're on today. So this is actually an all Sur-ron day. We've got mine that's stock. We've got this one I'm looking at right now, heavily modified. This one's heavily modified. And another guy that's relatively stock. He's got the bigger sprocket, I think, is all. Same controller, stock battery.
Is that?
It was like this the entire way up. Snowbank after snowbank. We walked across this one, and I eventually just couldn't do it anymore. These slopes on this side, these are all north-facing slopes. And so one of the thoughts that we had was, well, maybe when we turn around, if we can go around the bottom of this mountain and hit the south-facing slope, hopefully all the snow would have melted, and then maybe we could just coast back down through this. But look at this front tire. I mean, it was crazy. Every single clip I showed right before this, the mud on both sides of the trail was just funneling my rear tire down into the middle of the trail, so I couldn't get it going at all on the north side. So we made the decision. Had to head back. North side slopes were out for this ride. So we turned around pretty quickly. We didn't even make it 20 minutes before heading back.
We're bailing because this is a lot more snow than I expected. Four inches of mud. Water crossing. So I'm on a stock machine, and we got a variety of upgrades on these bikes. So I would say the next one closest to stock, he's got a bigger rear sprocket, which is the mod that I'm thinking about doing next. chain and sprocket. Just get a little more torque out of this thing for these climbs. Probably be able to hear it. This isn't too steep, but right when I started, it's fairly steep, and I just like, the bike will do it, but it's definitely not got the torque of the bigger bikes, the 450s or whatever. So I'd like to do a sprocket, but we'll see. So this slope that I'm on now, a lot less snow. This is south-facing slope. Should pretty much be melted. This entire trail runs north-south, so I'm not sure really how far we'll be able to get. Probably once we get to the top of this, it's going to turn into crazy snow again. So we might have to go up and come back, but this is already a lot better than what we were just on. This is kind of what I was talking about before. My torque's basically gone. Oh, I am covered in mud. Right now, throttle's pinned almost this whole time. I'm wide open. And I can't see my speedometer. It looked like maybe 10 miles an hour, 10 miles an hour. Alright, well, I've just made a discovery that I was in eco mode that whole time.
Yeah, you should smoke us now.
Yeah, so disregard everything you heard in the video. Now I actually have some power. For good or bad. I guess it's so muddy. Go back down this, see if we get some regen. What am I at? 86%. Okay, I'm gonna try and not really use the throttle much here, or the brakes too much. Oh, how does it say that I'm braking? But let's see. Get any regen. So the eBeast does not do any regen that I'm aware of. I've never seen that advertised. But on a ride like this, it could be actually a killer feature because we're kind of just following the foothills of this range. So it's up and down, up and down, up and down. So, you know, in a perfect world, I'd be able to get back a few percent. Can't believe I was in eco mode that whole time. Alright, now we're gonna run down. Off to my right is that original snow-covered hill we were on. So we're gonna run down here and get to the north side and come back this way, I think. And I'm an idiot that I was in economy mode that entire time. Let's see, to report, kind of windy. So I didn't really get any regen coming down that hill. I was at 86 at the top, 86 at the bottom, so might not have been long enough to really give me anything back. But that's okay. Gotta delay a game. Not sure where the other two went. So we will go take a look. Oh, they're right here. What's the word?
I think my chain's too loose. It's like keeps popping. Like it's
Whew. Nice. Too much snow. Pretty. I think the trail is just over there. This is all flood water, actually. Shouldn't be going this way. We've got so much snow. try some climbing where I'm not in eco mode. I think we were close to here. That was a fun section. Alright, we decided to not go through all the snow. It looked like knee-high deep snow, even though the trucks are right back that way, so we will head back all the way around. So that's alright, this was a fun little section there.
So to wrap up, I would say still a pretty good day. I mean, a lot of snow, a lot of mud, had to backtrack. One of the guys with us had no front fender and no rear fender, and the guy was just covered head to toe, front and back, with mud. This is a really fun trail. I've done this on the bigger dirt bike a couple of times, and I'll definitely come back here. I probably need to give it a month or more to get rid of all the snow on the north sides, but you can take this trail and go 20-25 miles one direction. But it was really fun. So hopefully you enjoyed that, and until next time, enjoy the ride.